Owning a home, it's always been a classic part of the American dream, but for so many people, it's really out of reach. And according to census data, minority families have even farther to reach. 44% of black Americans own a home, Hispanic Americans 48%. Both groups far behind whites. More than 70% own a home. One of the biggest hurdles, saving enough money for that down payment. One entrepreneur knows the challenges all too well. He says he's working to change things for families who want to buy a home. Here's CNBC's Andrea Day.
When Granny passed away and passed along her home, it was an absolute game changer.
This is the home Alex Lofton says that literally changed the course of his life.
My mom was a fourth grade school teacher. My dad was a social worker. I always say I won the lottery on love, but money was always tight.
He says his parents always had enough to cover rent, but not enough for a down payment on a house. But when his grandmother left her home to the family, that was a major turning point for the next generation.
It gave my parents and my family a sense of stability, financial stability, and freedom to do what we wanted to do with our lives.
The home transforming his family's life and making a big impact on Lofton.
That was the moment where all of a sudden my parents could be the bedrock for our family, our extended family. It sent me to colleges I went to.
And when he graduated from Stanford University, he created a startup designed to help make home ownership more accessible to families like his. It's called Landed, and it helps essential workers like teachers, nurses, and firefighters afford the down payment to buy homes.
We're basically trying to replace the bank of mom and dad that most people have to buy a home.
His company bridged the gap for Brian and Valerie Munoz.
Scary part was just coming up with that initial down payment, and that was defeating.
The family of five stuck renting for years and desperate to buy. He's a school principal, and she teaches fourth grade.
It was looking like it maybe wasn't going to happen.
Until they heard about Landed and got the company's help with the down payment.
I don't even know if I still believe it. I mean, to be quite honest with you, we pinch ourselves every day.
So how does it work? Landed can provide up to 15% of the home's purchase price. For example, if the home costs $500,000, Landed can kick in 15% or $75K for the down payment. But it's not free money. Home buyers have to pay it back within 30 years, plus or minus the percentage of the home's change in value. So if the home appreciates, Landed makes money along with the homeowner. And if the home's value drops, Landed loses money as well.
Our down payment program is a partnership. In exchange for getting support on the front end for a down payment, ultimately you're sharing in part of the change in value of your home.
There's tons of programs that can help you get into your dream home.
Elaine King is a financial planner and says moderate and lower income families should look into the Community Reinvestment Act, or CRA, mortgages.
Banks are required to have it by law, and you can get it if you ask your mortgage banker. Some of the benefits are lowering your down payment, lowering your interest rate, sometimes even waiving the required insurance if you don't have the 20% down payment.
And Shep, Elaine's best advice? Make sure to ask about CRA loans and other government-sponsored programs. Now, they're not always advertised, but can help make buying a home a reality. For more information, check out the Housing and Urban Development website. That's HUD.gov. You can see what's available in your state.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.